still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are breathing through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting the names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Hello, my name's Gareth Evans and welcome to another Gareth guitar tutorial. Today we're learning a song called Youth by Daughter. Fantastic band. If you ever get a chance to see them live, please do so. I was lucky enough to see them and I must say she's got a fantastic voice. I was very impressed. Anyway, let's get started with this tutorial. It's an easy one today. This is a song that I would teach a beginner finger picker, but if you are looking for a bit more of a challenge, do stick around to towards the end of the video and I'll show you a couple of things with the right hand that you can do to try and improve your guitar playing. More about that later on. Okay, so let's get started. If you want the tabs for this, by the way, click the link on the top of the description and take you to my website. Capo on the 5th fret. And firstly I'll show you the positions with the left hand. Index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. It's important you use these fingers because we're sliding up and down with the fingers as we're changing these positions, so just take note what fingers I'm using. So that's the first position, and the only strings that I played are 5, 3 and 2. Okay, obviously thumb, index and middle with the right hand. So the second position, if you move ring finger up 2, index finger up 1, you get to here, which is the 5th fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 5th string. That's the second shape. Okay, third shape up to here, which is the 8th fret on the 2nd string, 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay, and now down to here, 5th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 2nd string. Okay. Pretty simple. The whole song uses them 4 chords. They vary slightly in the middle bit where she changes the structure just slightly. More on that in a bit. Okay, so the finger picking with the right hand, you play 5, 3, 5, 2. Okay, you do that a little bit faster. Okay, and repeat that, so you do it twice. Okay, once you've got that, pretty simple. 5 on your thumb, index on 3, 5 on your thumb, middle finger on 2. Like I said, you do it twice, and then you move up to the second shape. Third. Lastly. Okay, and that's it for the verse. Do take note that when she's playing this with the left hand, she gets a little slide in. On that 2nd string. Whenever she's changing position with the 2nd string, she gets a slide in. Okay, and that does take a bit more pressure with your ring finger, and just try and focus on pushing down quite hard to get that slide. Okay? Okay, and so the chorus, what she does is plucks all the strings on the beat. Pretty simple, twice through. And then the bit where the percussion comes in, slightly different this time. But only slightly. Okay, so you play this, which was the 3rd shape in the original sequence. Play that first. But you play it 3 times, not twice as we were doing with the other shapes. And then slide down to the 1st shape and play that for once. Okay? Followed by this shape, which was the 2nd shape, twice through, and then shape number 4, twice through. Okay? Hope I haven't confused you with what number shapes they are. Okay? But like I said, play 3, play 1, play 2. And And that's it, that's the whole song. They're just varying this week, because if you're looking for detailed layout of how the song goes, check in the tabs. I'll put it, or lay it all flat for you on the tab so you can read top to bottom. I might even put the lyrics in there for you too, if you want to sing along while doing it. Link for that top of the description as always. Now I did mention to you about right hand technique and how you can improve it using something very simple like this. It's something I have mentioned in one of my quick tip videos before. For you guys who haven't seen that video, I can show you now. So what I like to do, what I've always done to improve my finger picking right hand, there's various exercises you can do like coordination exercises, you know, things like that. I find that very boring, and the way that I've developed my right hand playing over the years is I've just played simple things with my right hand but used like ridiculous fingers. So for instance, for this tune I'd maybe use my thumb and then the two middle fingers for one. That'd be exercise 1 for me. Just played it for a bit. Then I'd switch and play maybe the ring finger and the little finger with the right hand on strings 2 and 3. And what that does, gets your little fingers and your ring finger moving on your right hand. You don't usually use this. Good for warming up as well at the start of a playing session. It'll get your fingers all limbered up, the ones that you don't normally use. Obviously good for right hand. Left hand's another thing, you could do scales or whatever. Anyway, after I've done that, what I might do then is use my index finger for the bass note on the 5th string, and try it that way. Okay, again, what I do, switch it up again, index finger for the 5, and then ring finger 2, little finger for 1. Getting a bit more tricky now. Okay. And lastly, the hardest one that you'll find is you use your middle finger for the 5th string. Okay, careful not to flip anybody off while I do that. Okay, obviously ring finger for 2, for 3, little finger for 1, like we just did. Okay, it's a difficult one this. But guaranteed if you play that for 5 minutes or 10 minutes at the start of your session, it'll really get your fingers going, get them all warmed up and ready to go. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that lesson. Do check out my website for all my free content. There'll be a link right in the middle, the bottom of this page right now. If you click on that link, it says full tutorial list. It'll give you a list of every single tutorial that I've ever done, all absolutely free. Just click and learn, easy as that. Also, there'll be a link down the bottom for my intro music. A lot of people ask me how to play my intro music or to do a lesson on it. It's right there, so click it if you want to learn that one. And also tabs, the link for the tabs on the right hand side. So that's it. Any requests or suggestions, drop them in the comments as always, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.